Good morning, good morning. Good morning. I hope you're doing good. We're gonna do some more stuff today on Twitch. We're gonna make some more and all my socials. We're gonna make some more on Sims. We're gonna make some more stuff today. Stuffies today. So let's see. Let's get to where we are right now, which is I'm going to be making some of the NPCs from Springvale, including Diona. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a good time. I'm just trying to get all my stuff together right now, my stuffies together, and then we will get started. So, we're going to load. We're going to load some games up. We're going to work on Diona first, and then we're going to work on some of the NPCs in Springvale. Springvale can at least go and house at least 3 families. So we'll see. We'll see. So I know that we have Diona and her dad, but then we'll probably have like 2 other NPCs in there for sure. So we're gonna build some new simmies, and then yeah, we'll get some of this stuff done. So it's Diona.
Ubala North! Chimba Prathakaz Z! Wenubajo!
So it's gonna be Diona, and I feel like because Diona doesn't have a last name, does she? Let's see here. Diona. She doesn't. Does Draft do? Okay. I'm like looking at her dad too. He's a hunter. So I might just do it like they would in like England and Germany and all that stuff. So hold up. Hunter. German language. Jaeger. Jaeger would probably work. Yeah. 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 So let's see here. So yeah, gotta look at stuff, you know. There we go. Cool. So Diona is Jaeger. Her. We're gonna pick a trait. She is. Let's see here. Art lover. No. Lifestyle. Let's see here. I would say she is definitely the I think practice makes perfect would be for her.
Panova!
And then let's see here. Hello. I'm doing good. I am old. I am old. I am actually in my 30s. So, yes. We are definitely older. Much older. But let's see here. Let's see here. Creative. And then we'll pick some preferences. So, she is good. I would say fishing's fine.
Yaga. Huh. Oh.
I would say...
Nay.
Let's see here. He doesn't have anything else on here. I'd be like, oh. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I hope everyone's doing good. We are making Diona today. There we go. Blues and yellows. And then... I'm a cat. We are making a cat girl. We are making a cat girl, too. Yeah. Yeah. She is a complete girl. Hobbies, interests. She doesn't like the small talk. And how friends I meant. Yep. Well, it's all good. Let's see here.
Oh, let's see. Bertna.
Yep.
Oh.
I would say she's good with that and that.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Oh, yibsy. Joe.
Let's see.
Oh, skin.
Family motivated, pets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yibsy.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, we are gonna make her. We're gonna work on her right now. We're gonna fix the face, fix everything on here. Let's see here. Gonna extend some of this stuff out. Eyes are gonna be, yes, it's more of a bluish. I know I have a lot of colors and stuff in here. There we go. Much better, much better. So we are gonna make Diona right now from Genshin, and that's one of the things I was gonna work on first. And then afterwards it is gonna be some other stuff. It's gonna be the NPCs. So we first gonna work on this stuff first. Let's see here. Teeth. Skin details. We'll look at the skin details first. Check out some stuff first. Faces, cheeks, eyes, mouth. What, you know, get some of that stuff going first. Before we go to hair. Now, here's our Diona hair. There's also this one, or oh, that one has a hat on it. Let's see here. Do I like that one better, or do I like this one better? I like that one better, actually. Oh, but it has a big old spot right there. What the fuck is that? I don't know, man. Let's see here. Okay. So we're gonna go with this. that one. Yeah. We're just gonna fix some of this stuff. Hot weather. Cold weather. Okay. And then we are gonna change up some of the stuff here. Eyebrows, though. You need to stop moving. Stop moving, girlfriend. Yeah. That's like, oh my gosh, this girl needs to stop. Let's see here. We're gonna add those. Yeah. And actually, they're kind of tiny. I'm just like trying to see how we can do these. Okay, cool. Now, headwear, we're going to get rid of these head things. Yeah. Do I like that one? Actually, I like that one better. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the hair. We're gonna go back to that one, and we are going to just all of those. And then we're just gonna get rid of all the hats right now. Okay, so. Okay, okay. Let's say that's the hex and circle one. Let's see here. And this does have that you can go and make it, so she can have it. Let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Seep. There's party. There's swimwear. Hot, and we're gonna grab the cold one. There we go. Alright. No accessories. Unless they have accessories for... Oh, there is a tail. Yeah, there's the tails. Okay. We're just gonna add the tail. Yep. Yep, there's the tail. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. We're just adding some stuff to our Diona right now. Eyes? No, that's too much. Too much. Let's see here. Let's look. Because I do have a Diona outfit. I love your dedication to this. Thank you. I know it's been a lot. It's been a lot, folks. If you guys didn't know, this has been a long thing. A long time thing. Let's see here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make a new, have her have a different outfit for this one. Let's see here. I'm like looking. I'm just like, oh, what would be a cute dress? A cute dress. Nope. Nope. Let's see here. She's got kind of a pinkish look. I know, I've been doing a lot of just adding some other things to this too. So, some of the characters might actually be like, big respect. Thank you. I'm really excited about how these are coming out though. That's one of the reasons why I'm like super like stoked every single time I get on stream and do this. I'm just like, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's go and make these like real cool. That's actually real cute. Not gonna lie. That's a maybe. That's a maybe on that list. Here's the white and pink. But I kind of like the other one. It's been a fun time though, and I can't wait to go and like make like the videos, because I have a whole list of videos that I'm like shorts and stuff that I'm going to be working on soon, regarding all of this, along with like my downloads and stuff. So everybody can have like a chance to go and like grab some of this stuff. So I'm like, I really want to give back in some sort of way. It just hasn't happened yet. It's been a lot lately. I have a lot of I have like definitely IRL stuff that's just going on right now. That's a lot. But I know that's gonna change in the next probably I guess it's gonna be in the next 2 weeks or so. So I'll have some time to go in and dedicate towards that sort of stuff. And I never played a Sims game in my life. I mean, I've been doing a lot of Sims stuff for a very long time. Like, this has been something that I've done ever since I was a kid. And so being able to go and like have a good time with it is something that I am really excited about. Where's a pink? It's like I just want everybody to have a good time with it. When I finally, you know, when I finally give this to everybody, it's just like have fun. Good with luck with IRL stuff. Thank you. It's mostly I'm dealing with the fact that I'm there's a lot of stuff with my kiddos lately. It is actually for me right now. It is testing time. It is testing time for me. So that's what's going on there. It's just it's just a little stressful because I am just constantly trying to work on testing with my kiddos. But that should be over. That should be over by, I think, the 16th. Unless they need me for anything else, which I'm hoping they don't. I'm hoping they won't be like, oh yeah, we need you for this one. I'm just like, no. Because I've been doing a lot of administrator stuff with that. So that's what's going on there. So it's again, a little stressful because I just come home and I'm just like tired beyond belief. I'm just ready to go and take naps. I'm just like, boom, nap time. It's just a little, it's definitely a lot. So I kind of just go home and just crash on the couch. So that's something that has been plaguing me right now. it's not as bad. Yeah, I'm super dependable, but unfortunately being dependable and being all in means that everyone else goes and is just like, hey, we know who will go and help with this, and I'm like, no, but I don't want to. Like, man, I was totally being like my students the other day when it came to everything. I was just like, I'm just so tired. I just want to go to bed. And it was about going to a party, like it's basically it's a coworker's party for their retirement. And I was just like, I just want to go to bed. I just want to go home and go to bed, folks. I just don't want to go and do anything. That's why, like, yesterday, I just didn't stream yesterday because I was just so tired. I was just like, I just want to go to bed, folks. I just want to go and just sleep. It's just kind of like, I just like literally just crashed. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, folks. I've just been so tired lately. So it's been tiring lately for me, but I do enjoy my job. It's just a lot sometimes. I'm just like, oh yeah, I've been, but I've done. I'm just putting on the, it's like I'm putting in the work right now. So I don't have to do a lot more work later. I literally have another one that is just, I'm just gonna put in, I've just been doing my thing now for school. Just kind of like, okay, I'm putting in this work right now, so I don't have to worry about other things later. So, I'm actually gonna make her feet smaller. Did I make her feet smaller? No? Okay. But, yeah, I've just been a little tired lately. But, it's okay. I'll be fine. It's because it's just a lot lately. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good so far. Oh my god. So what ended up happening the other day was that we had major testing, and I just kind of looked at everybody at this point and I went, yeah, if they don't get it by now, I mean, they're not gonna get it. So, and I just kind of got into that mood where I've just gotten into that kind of frame of mind, so it doesn't go and like bother me as much. It still bothers me. I'll be the first one to tell you, it still bothers me, but as much, not really. There's been a lot lately that I've just been like, nah. And I haven't really bothered with everything else, to be honest. When it comes to like watching anything or seeing what's going on in the world, I've just been like, I'm too tired for this shit. That's totally been my thing. It's like, I'm too tired for this. I'm just gonna go over here. Just skill issue. Exactly. That's kind of how I've been feeling. It's just like, they don't get it right now. Skill issue. So, well, the thing is that it's not even that they're below average. It's because it's more like they didn't take it seriously enough when I was telling them to take it seriously, and now they're just they effed around and they found out, basically. They're at the find out stage. So that's kind of what I'm kind of looking at right now. It's just like, yeah, you guys are at the find out stage. Because it's like, I've given you guys all the resources, all everything. You're now at the find out stage. So, you know, I kind of look at it and I'm like, well, let's see here. I feel like I'm kind of like trying to maybe put it at the same kind of process thoughts as my other ones. Let's see here. The focus crate, exactly. Exactly. That's what's been going on. And I've just been like, I kind of done like the shrug thing too. Just like, whoop. I've done a lot of, yeah, you effed around, now you're finding out. Kind of don't like any of these. That's the problem. I'm like, ooh. Maybe that? Maybe that? Maybe this? I don't know, man. Maybe if I had like tights or something, that might work. Might work better. Yeah, I've been, it literally has been the, yeah, you have effed around, now you're finding out, and you know what? Not the problem. Where the parents find out too? Yeah, I mean, I've been warning the parents all year long. I've been like, dudes, it's like, this is what's going on here. Blah 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 blah. And then they come out and they're just like, surprise Pikachu face, and I'm just like, I've been telling you that, guys, this like the entire time. Like, I've been telling you. So, yeah, that's way better. So, yeah, it's just, like, the whole thing of, I've been telling you. Just, it's like, whoop. Like, I can't do anything now. So, it is what it is. Those are cute. But, alright, cool. Yeah. That's the first one. We're gonna add her dad. So her dad is Draft. Here. Be him. Adult. Hello. Let's see here. My dad used to know the principal and message him every grade in market school at looming danger, keeping me from my studies. I know.
I'll sit back.
I'm pretty good about all that too. He is actually pretty distant from his daughter. So I've been kind of like, shrug shoulders. I mean, I'm actually more excited for next semester, to be honest. I start a new course. I start making a new course, and so that's gonna be fun for me. So that's gonna be like a lot of fun for me, to be honest. Very excited. Very, very excited about that. And then I will have, oh gosh, it's gonna be a good time, to be honest. I'm, teaching a game art and design class. So, that's gonna be fun. This map goes down there. This goes like that. He has normal-ish ears. Going down there. We're going to get rid of hats so I can see his face. There we go. I know, it is. There we go. And then eye color is blue. Yeah, I do. I really do. And I know a lot of, even despite like all the stuff that's going on with my work and stuff, I like my work. I'm excited for game art and design. That's like the next class that I'm really doing a lot of stuff with. And it is actually basically the, it's basically like how games work. So I'm really excited to go and actually start on that one soon. And yeah, I'm like, whoa. It's gonna be a good time. He actually has a goatee and a mustache with the brown. Let's see here. Goatee, mustache. Let's see here. Let's look. Is there anything else over here? Because that's close. Let's see here. That's pretty close. I'm like looking to see what's close and what's not. But I've also had some craziness lately too, so it's just like, whoa. It's just been a lot. And I'm just like, so like when I came home, like today, like this, like last week was bad because it was just all exams. So like next week is not going to be as bad because they just have a project where they're final. So my teacher taught us how to make simple games in calculus we're using. I know, I remember doing that too as like a kid. I was just like, I made it in like our graphing calculators that we actually made. Like we actually made games in the graphing calculator. A cool game that made going ready to go. Exactly. So that was like really cool. Like when we had like the graphing calculators, but kids now don't have those. I'm like, I'm just like, oh yeah, graphing calculators, and they just look at me like, what? And I'm just like, do you guys not have graphing calculators? And apparently the calculators are all in like the apps and stuff that they utilize for their testing and stuff, and on their boards and stuff, so they don't have to buy the calculators, which I'm like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. But I literally was just like, dang, what a world that we now live in, guys. It's just so, sometimes I look at the world that we live in and go, oh, I feel terrible for these children. It's like they won't know the pain that we had doing graphing calculator stuff. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Trying to get him to have like kind of accurate hair to what we want. I know, because NPCs, man. Like, be doing all the NPC stuff. Again, I wanted to make the NPCs too, so it's like a kind of more lived-in world when we get to stuff like this. So it's actually kind of fun when you kind of think about doing stuff like this, because it's just like, oh, that seems cool. Like, I haven't started playing on any of these worlds yet, so that's a maybe. They also have this one, which is the cat headband, which could also work, but I also have actual cat ears to go and put on them. That works. And they're 3 hairstyles, exactly. Kids nowadays haven't even some photos, probably. Yeah, I know, right? Me, I'm just like, I just look at my kids and I'm just like, man, it's like you guys have, like, the kids have it easy, but they don't. That's why that's how I look at it. I'm like, y'all have it easy, but you don't have it easy at the same time. It's like, I feel bad about some of the stuff that they have, because, man, I sometimes I just look at them and I'm like, oh, like, cat boys are protected under Constitution. Exactly. So I'm kind of like over here, just kind of like getting some of these things. Maybe, no. That's a little too much. Because I would like cat teeth, but no. They have it too easy that they don't understand the basics. Exactly. Like, honestly, I'll be the first one to tell you this. Like, when it comes to my kids and stuff like that too, I just look at it like, yeah, your stuff is more like, their stuff is more like, okay, I understand that you guys have it rough with certain things like social media and stuff like that, but like, you kind of do it to yourself sometimes because of you guys kind of do it to yourself sometimes with the brain rot. It's like, I love my kids and everything, but man, the brain rot be crazy. The brain rot is pretty bad. And I've done a lot of stuff where I'm just like, I just shake my head. Because back in our day too, like, I'm not a boomer, I'm a millennial. So back in my day, like, we had to write essays and stuff, and we didn't really complain about that, writing essays. But man, now when you go and talk to these kiddos, they're just like, I don't want to write the essay, blah, blah, blah. They literally will flat out refuse to do stuff. And you just sit there and you're just like, what? It's just so strange to me, because like, back in my day, we would have gotten, like, we wouldn't be able to flat out refuse to do things. Like, we would have gotten butts whooped by our parents. Like, I'd just be like, yeah, I would get my butt whooped, and so I would just like, So that's one of those things that I just sit there and I'm just like, yeah. Nothing in the head category is being worn. I mean, I literally have cat ears on. Oh. Well, I think they want all the cat ears then. Maybe. Oh. Well. Oh my gosh. It totally is a glitchy cat ear thing. Okay. Well. We'll deal with the glitchy cat ears. Yeah. At least I have cat ears. That's kind of how I look at it. So yeah, we have some interesting stuff there. Actually, because of that. Yeah, I told skip middle my to put my butt if I slacked off. I know mine too. Literally, were like whoop her ass. And, like we get permission to smack her across the head. I was just like, oh, thanks parents, thanks. I appreciate your love and support, man. For me, is like welp. But oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Mmm. Let's see here. Let's look. I think those are my raccoon ones. That's the problem. Let's see here. Literally 1984, exactly. Let's see here. Maybe? Mobby? Yeah, my parents were always like kind of strict about my study stuff and everything, but I was more strict about myself, honestly, because when it came to my stuff and my thought processes and stuff, yeah, I was more strict. I was definitely more strict with myself than with anything else. There we go. Cool. Let's go and let's do that instead. And then we'll just get rid of headwears and stuff too. Yeah. Like, I don't know why this is popping up, but we'll just try to fix it. If it'll let me. If it'll let me, that's the problem. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Maybe I can do this and just... Yeah. There we go. I'm just getting rid of everything on that. Let's see here. No, my parents were always pretty good with me on all this stuff. Like, always pretty good. Okay. Looks like he's having a middle-age crisis right now. Exactly. But isn't he always having a middle-age crisis? Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Let's see here. Tails. He doesn't have a tail in Genshin, but I feel like he should. He should have a tail. Like, Diona has a tail. Why can't he have a tail? So, but true, exactly. See, you get where I'm going from. You get where I'm coming from. Like, yeah, I've been. Let's see here. We're gonna. How about a little bit shorter. You are kind of built a little bit. Tucks his tail in his pants, obviously. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh.
So, kind of give like the hunter look. That's kind of what I'm trying to look for. No lederhosen. OMGs. Or wraps it around as like a Saiyan. Exactly. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Well, that could work.
So.
That's actually kind of accurate. That would kind of work. Let's see here. Let's see here. I like the first one better. This I'm like, Let's see here. And then there's this one. How it got these scars travel, or one of the wolves got his tail. Exactly. I know, right? It's like, ooh. There you go. Let's see here. I mean, maybe. That could work, possibly. Let's see here. Let's see here. Trying to find something that doesn't look so bad.
So.
Let's see here. I will go down to the one that I liked before. The wolves in the latest patch. Exactly! Wolvies! I haven't seen the wolfies yet. I just finished the last patch. I finished the main story, so I haven't seen the wolfies yet. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I'm very excited to get closer to it now. So I'm very excited to start like actually seeing that stuff soon. It's just been like, oh, I finished the main story though. I was damn, main story ending. Damn, I definitely knew something was going to happen. Like, I was just like, I literally was just like, this is going too well. Too well. And I knew, I just had a feeling. Yes. Yeah, so it's no problem. Like, I knew in the main story it's not in there, but I know that, I think it's the stuff with when you're working with Razor, I think you're like there's some stuff like when you're working with some of the characters that will be a thing. So I know that it's somewhere. I haven't gotten to that part yet in the story stuff, but that's just because I've been having a good time with everything else. I did a lot of stuff with I had a lot of fun with working on some of the other stuff lately. It's been a good time. Yeah. And then, I'm trying to think of what else I've been working on that's been real fun. I've just had a lot of stuff about a lot of fun things lately. With Genshin that I've been doing a lot actually with Genshin. And most of it has been most of it's just been, you know, fun stuff. I just been really kind of just exploring, having a good time with it. Definitely more exploring and just having fun. I've been doing quite a bit of just exploring in general. Actually, I'm gonna formal. We're gonna change some outfit stuff so he's not as embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, even a day one player, I still enjoy the simple stuff. Exactly. I'm a day one player as well, so I've been doing some. I love the training guide stuff, so I've been working on that a lot. I've been doing a lot of boosting to my characters, to be honest, because I did spend a lot of time out of Genshin for a little bit, just because I did a lot with other things. So I was doing a lot of Zenless actually, and I don't know. My boyfriend and I have been talking about this with Zenless. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the Zenless story where we had it before, because I was having a good time with the Zenless story, but now it's just gotten to the point where it's a little stale, and I'm kind of to the point where I even like look at my boyfriend about it, and I'm just like, I don't know about everything. Hello, I hope you have a good time here. Enjoy the good vibes. Yeah, it's been weird about the Zenless story in general, because I personally have been, I don't know. I personally have just been like, I don't know. There's something about it that I'm just not enjoying. Good. We have been working on all of this right now. It's been a fun time. But yeah, the Zenless story is just a little. Well, we both do. He's been playing it more than myself, to be honest. But yeah, he definitely plays Zenless. I've been playing it off and on. He's definitely more of a, and we've been day one players on that. So we have been, yeah. So we've been really into that, and yeah, it's just there's like a lot of stuff with it that we're just like, oh yeah. So yeah, the Zenless stuff is just kind of like, we're like, you know how like, well, they did like the stuff with oh yeah, you haven't played Main Story yet. They do a really good job of Columbina, like going and giving her like, you actually caring about Columbina, and that's something that we noticed that they did a really good job with, but the problem is that they did not do a good job with it in they're not doing a good job with it in Zenless. They just kind of throw in. Yeah, that's the problem too. But they just kind of threw in a whole bunch of like characters, and you're just like, oh yeah, we're supposed to care about these characters. I actually liked this. They throw in a bunch of characters for us, and we're supposed to care, and it's kind of like I wish I could care about these characters more, but unfortunately I just don't. So it kind of hurts to go and say that. It's like we didn't know anything about Dylan before we even got her. We didn't know anything about Seed when we got her, and it's just like, you know, it's just like one of those moments where you're just like, meanwhile, like, they did a really good job of, like, even with Jehoda, they did a really good job with going and adding, like, you know, dimension and stuff to Jehoda for us to care about Nefer so we can go on pull for her. Really good stuff with Llama. Llama was really good, actually. And I think they did a better job with Flynn's when after he left, when they gave him, like, this stupid personality. I love his stupid personality now. But it's like, really?
Oh, nix now on Chibi.
So I just sat there and I'm like, I just sat there and I was like, oh, this is feels like watching a weekly episode of a really hype anime. Yeah, yeah. And the thing is that too, like, they had all of these really, really good ideas with, like, they had some really good ideas with, like, with, the AIs, and with, things like, New Eridu. I miss New Eridu. I really miss New Eridu. I don't think this new area really goes and helps with anything else. Other than, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like, I do like the area, but it's not, like, my favorite. It's, like, I would really appreciate more doing other things than this stuff. So it's kind of like, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. So it's like, it hurts for me to say it since I'm, like, a day one player for both ZZZ and Genshin. But, like, yeah, it just, there's just something about Zenless that, there's something about the stuff with Zenless that is just not doing it for me. Let's see here. I know Brooke is there, and then let's see here, and then there's another. Who's Marla? I know Brooke is the one for the food, because I knew, like, there was one for food. I'm looking at the Springvale people right now. Oh, that might be fun. Marvin and Marla. Yeah, that might be fun. But he is actually over at the Goth Grand Hotel. Ooh, that's scandalous. So I'm just trying to see who we can add. Adding some people, you know. Looking at some people. Jotun may work, but let's see Alan. Alan's there all the time. And Hopkins the Marvelous. Who's he? Oh, yeah. I'm just like looking at it. I'm just like, Let's see. Let's work. Let's look at this. We started Cyberpunk, it ended up in the slums. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I was about to say, I need to go and play Cyberpunk. I know that's one that I need to play. Okay, so I have 3 NPCs that I can add, and then I'll just add some cats too, because I want to add some cats. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say we started in a slums, yep. Exactly, and the thing too is that I'm just like, oh, we need a... There's just a lot of stuff that I'm just like, So.
Batista
So-
Wallake.
Look, and then... Let's see here. Hold up. I'm like looking for a last name generator. Last name generator. Okay. Last name generator. I have cats. I have 2. I do not have cats. I do not have cats. I don't have any animals right now, but I love doggos. So. Actually, we could do this. I forgot. Okay, we're gonna do that. She, her.
Ooh.
She is a young adult.
Kambipa Yisharao. Holy Nine Mokosa.
Okay, and then we're gonna change her body type. She's actually a bigger woman. And then she's the cook. Master chef. Let's see here. My arch nemesis. No, I really, I have had dogs all the time. All the time. So I am definitely a doggo person. I love doggos.
Oh.
So it was like
Ugh.
definitely definitely one of those people. So I definitely am like have puppos. Let's see here. Farmer might work for her too.
Cannot Finuza.
And then
Woo!
let's see here. What about I'll say? I think she's
Bah!
good. Or is she good?
Phoebe.
She's good. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, I'm definitely more, you know. I've had like the puppos all my life though. here. Cool. And actually, her eye color is very accurate here. There we go. And then wider face. Use a little shorter. There we go. And I do like working on these NPCs too, because it's kind of like you get like you can go in and be a little bit more creative with them sometimes. Let's see here. He's got pigtails, so. Let's see here. It's definitely easier than the male ones. Yeah, exactly. You have so many options. So many options. That's the thing. It's just like, I got tons of options. The male ones sometimes are hard. But yeah. You got options here. Let's see here. And the thing is that I like to start with the base, and then I go and just kind of... I might go and like look at some of these and go, okay, let me just use some of these other things and just, you know, some of the other options, clothing options and that kind of stuff. I know I've gotten way better at like the cast stuff as I've done all this, because I never was really good with cast. Do I have a favorite NPC? Oh gosh, most of my favorite NPCs and stuff, I would say they... Oh my god, like, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of some of the ones. So... Well, used to be NPC. Definitely Alice. But you know that Alice is gonna be playable. I will say I do like Dunyazard. Dunyazard is also one of my favorites. Catherine, yes. And we are gonna make Catherine for sure. I will say also another character that's gonna be playable that is NPC right now. Definitely Sandrone. It's like, I love that. I love her. I love how sassy she is. It's like, excuse me. Like, I love the sassy small child. So, she is definitely one of my favorites. I am very excited about her and her coming soon. So, let's see here. Do
Watanabe.
like that. Let's see here. And we'll probably look at some of these other ones too. I did like this too.
Garnouche.
But let's see. Let's look at tops. Let's look at tops. Yeah, I had a really good time, a really fun time with some of the stuff. I want to steal her tea snacks. Yes. Oh my god. My favorite though. She literally is my favorite. One of my favorite characters right now. Dude, Columbina and her, she totally rage baits Columbina. Or Columbina totally rage baits her. And I think that is the funniest thing. Like, please. Please more of that. I love these two together. I love their dynamic. I love everything about them. So, it's like one of those moments of, they're my favorites. And I know. I just sit there and I'm just like, my favorites. So, again, I hope to see more of them. They're hilarious, though. Let's see here. I'm just like, oh yeah, okay. I'm just like way EP, probably. And I'll say, don't mind me. I'm just an EP girl.
Kenda.
Harvard.
Rinka.
Yeah, not the Tory. Reasonable crash out. Yes, I agree. Oh my god. I literally with her. I literally with Dottore. Everybody hates Dottore, and I just think it's the funniest thing. Because oh my god, please, just everybody hating on Dottore is my most favorite thing. It's like, give me more of that, please. Skirts. But I mean, reasonable crash out on like everyone else too. Like, reasonable crash out for definitely for one of my favorites. Definitely for oh gosh. Definitely on Arlecchino. I was just like I love this woman. I love this woman so much. But man, there are so many reasonable cash outs. Let's see here. Cool. And also, okay. My favorite artist, best, definitely Father. Father is great. There was so much. Yeah, there was so much good stuff with that one. I was just like, yes, please, thank you. We love her so much. So much.
Samba.
Yeah, second definitely is favorites Wander. There's a actual thing that I'm glad I'm not fatherless. Yes. One of my favorites literally was, oh my gosh, it was one of my favorite comics I saw was literally of Wanderer. And him going and just being like, yeah, so we're gonna show you something new today, Kale. And literally is him running over to Torre. And I cackled. I literally cackled. I was like, that is the best. That is literally one of the best things I've seen. Because man, they would. And literally her afterwards was like, I totally did a bad thing. To like Sino and Tainari. Just like, I did a bad thing. And I was just like, that's beautiful. It was so Like, yeah, I'm definitely not messed up in the head. I'm definitely not messed up. But it was definitely one of my favorites. I just sat there and I was like, my favorite. I don't like that head wrap though. There we go. But yeah, my favorite. My favorite's literally freaking Wanderer and Arlecchino. I love Columbina. I love Sandrone though. Sandrone is probably my favorite. Sandrone's the one that I'm hoping comes out pretty soon. It's just like I love this. It's like I love this woman.
Viru. Jubbing.
Let's see here. Definitely not messed up. Sandrone, so good. Literally one of my favorites. And I'm just like, yeah, me too. Like, whenever I see her, I'm just like, yeah, me too. It's so bad when I'm just like, yeah, me too.
Garnouche.
Okay. So. New one is Marla.
Frida Boo, Lonse.
Okay.
Frida Gatharma, Aphorisma. Zaffle, Upliva.
Suna, Pimep Suna.
Gusha Blanco.
Lampiva Ruskin. Mitzel Benarla.
Okay, so. I too like women with God complex, yes. I mean, she's not exactly with God complex. She's more like she more like she's just a tsundere. Like with so much soon it hurts. So much soon. It is what it is. Sometimes the soon is there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, but it's been fun. Yeah, my friend's favorite is actually one of my friends that soon I haven't seen before. Exactly. It's like we thought that we had enough soon when it was freaking oh gosh, Farina? Nah. Let's see here. There we go. So much soon. Let's see here. I'm just adding some stuff right here. Fiona is so soon. Yes, she is. I mean, Fiona is definitely cat. Definitely cat. I mean, we know it's like if you know cats, she is cat. Yeah, she's got Taylor Swift hair. Yeah.
Ah.
Let's see here.
Ah.
There we go. I'm probably not a tsundere. I literally just hate you, probably. Exactly. I mean, I love her, though. Feisty cat must be protected? No! Okay, so, if you don't know anything about me, freaking Diona is my least favorite character in Genshin. And I'll be the first one to tell you that, because literally, like, I am, when she called me out for my drinking habits, I was not very happy with it. I was very upset about her calling me out about my drinking habits. And I said, and now she's in the punishment, which is I'm never leveling her up past anything but 20. And literally, I have all the materials for her. And I'm never gonna level her up. I'm just never gonna ever level her up.
Ah.
And all my friends look at me like, you've been holding this grudge forever. And I'm just like, yeah, she deserves this, folks. This cat totally went and bashed my drinking habits. Is like, excuse me. I will effing fight this I will effing fight this cat. It's like, I will fight her. I probably, in fighting probably is not the way I'm gonna be able to do it, because literally the cat probably would kick my butt. So, just an FYI, not even, I wouldn't be able to even, you know, do it. Like, you guys would probably, like, laugh your butt off, because I can't even go and, like, I might be able to go after somebody's kneecaps, but that's about it. That's about it. So, I'm like, yeah, that's as much fighting. Love that she has beef with everyone, because Mondstadt has beef in a village where everyone drinks very heavily. Exactly. I would totally fucking thrive. I would thrive in that area. Thriving. That's why I'm like, what are you doing here, Diona? Everyone's just like, oh my god. Yeah, no, I would thrive in freaking Mondstadt. It's like, I'm like, man. It's like, I would y'all would be like, what are you even doing, buddy? Why are you having beef? Like, literally everyone would be like, why are you having beef with a 5-year-old? That's what would happen. Why are you having beef with a 5-year-old? And I'm just like, you should probably trick shot with your bow. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm definitely cooked. I'm definitely cooked. I'm already cooked anyways. I mean, I know I'm cooked, because I definitely would just trip over myself, folks. It's just, she doesn't even need to trick shot me. She doesn't even need to trick shot me, folks. I would trick shot myself into oblivion. Cause it's like, I know I wouldn't win. I know I wouldn't win. But I also absolutely love Klee. And so, I don't know. I might be a good candidate for Klee's babysitting. For her babysitting. I don't know. I think Klee is the best little tiny terrorist ever. I love her so much. I love that tiny terrorist with all my little heart. Just so much so. That would save me. That would literally be the only thing that would save me. is because I love Klee so much. It's just like, it's like, ma'am, Miss Alice, I'll love your tiny terrorist. She feel bad. How about and just give up? Exactly. Exactly. That's what would happen. It's just like,
Ah.
I also in Genshin would just, I would be more of a I would definitely be more of a magic user than anything, so I would probably just trip over myself. Just absolutely trip over myself, all that kind of good stuff. Everyone just be like, what is this? Is this a joke? I'd be like, yes. Yes, I am the joke. I would love to be friends with Bennett. Aww. Bennett's a good boy. Bennett's a good boy. So is Chongyun. Not many people give Chongyun a real shot either. I love Chongyun. And that's why I would be like, oh, Chongyun and I would probably be friends. We'd just be friendzos. Just like, you know, all that kind of good stuff. It's just like, we friends. Like, but like, I totally would be like, I'm definitely just would totally trip over myself. I would also probably be really good friends with Sino because I like dad jokes so much. I'd be contributing my own dad jokes. I'd be like, here's what my dad just said. Just all the dad jokes. And all my friends would be like, stop them. They'd just be like, stop them, please. Because, yeah, I'm a little bit of a, I'm definitely a harm to myself more though than anybody else. So, Chongyu, Jessica's auntie. I mean, his auntie is great, but his auntie's great, but like, Cloud Retainer would probably just make me her kid at this point, and I just be like, I am baby.
Ah.
I'm a 32-year-old baby, but I am baby. It's just like, it would just be like, whoops. It's like, and I know that I'm very much, like, all my friends are and stuff, like, when they literally saw, Navia, they were just like, that you, and I'm like, yeah, that me. A toothless bear. Gummy bear. Yes, it is! It is a gummy bear. But my friends would all just be like, cringe, and I'd just be like, it is a gummy bear. But it is one. It's like, I love that. See, I appreciate. I mean, I also just be like, oh, I'd be like, no, you guys are just no fun. No fun. Other people are just no fun. And then, oh my goodness. But my friends are, my friends and family are just like, OMGs, what are you even doing? I'm just like, I'm here. I'm living life. I'm doing all the stuff I need to do.
Ah.
I definitely would vibe. No, there is a I will say I definitely totally vibe with some of the other characters though. Like, Navia's literally me, she's so cool. Like, she literally is me. Like, everything about her, I'm just like, yeah, she's me. Even I looked at her and I'm like, yeah, that's a little too close to home. Everything is just a little too close to home on her. And I was just like, oh, that's a thing. That's a thing. Because when I was like doing all my stuff, I was just like, oh yeah, that's a thing. But like looks wise and everything, it's just super. I just sat there and I was like, oh, that's a thing. My boyfriend even was just like, I am going to get you a Navia cosplay one day soon-ish, because man, that's a little too close. Okay, let's see here. I'm just trying to see if I can find some pumps. There's some black pumps. There we go. That's what actually her thing is. Navia half as close. Navia, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too. I'm like, oh yeah, no, she got the coolness factor down. But apparently to a bunch of people, apparently I am cool, and I'm just like, oh, I didn't know that. It's like, oh, I'm just like, oh, I'm cool? Are you sure? You want to check that? You want to check your eyesight? Gumbrella. I know, right? Well, it wouldn't be the first time I would have a gunbrella for a weapon prop, to be honest, because I will say I did. It's just like the gunbrella plus the it's like gunbrella plus like the sunglasses. I'm just like, well, it's not like I haven't done this before. It's like it's not like I haven't done this before, because I've done both. I cosplayed both Yang and Neo from Ruby, and so because I was a big part of the Ruby community for a long time, but not anymore. That came and went. That time came and went for me. I mean, cosplay came and went for me because I haven't done a lot of cosplay stuff in quite a long time. Like, I ended up getting more and more sick and stuff like that. And so I'd be afraid to go to like a convention and not like, you know, having I would be like worried about a lot of stuff there. She is Taylor Swift looking. Like, I totally, like, looked at this girl, and I was just like, yeah, you Taylor Swift looking. And it's like, it's just gonna be Taylor Swift looking. That's, like, the problem. She's T-Swift. She's T-Swift. But that's what her character looks like, too. Her character looks very T-Swift. And I'm not even a T-Swift fan. This is, like, I'm just like, oh... I'm not even a T-Swift fan, guys. I like one of her I actually, like, I consider myself a fan if I liked, like, most of the songs on one album. On an album. Or on multiple albums. And I'll say I only like one of her albums. Like, actually like one of her albums. Non-ironically. Yeah, the Swifties scare me. Swifties scare me, folks. So, like... So, like, her Reputation album is probably my favorite, and that's not even, like, everyone else's... A lot of people don't like that album. And I'm like, I love that album. That album came at a point in my life where I just went, yep, that's me. So there's a lot with that album that I just sat there and I went, yep, But the other ones I just sat there and I went, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. Definitely there's more things that I like that I'm just like, oh yeah. Like, I don't really like the new stuff that they have, like her new album. Like, I don't even really like a lot of it. So, I know a lot of people, they love the new album. I'm just like, nah. I'm still blasting golden like you wouldn't even believe.
Dabishi.
I'm still blasting golden. I'm just like, nope. I'm part of that. I'm part of that group. Blasting golden.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
Zimze.
And then the next one is. Okay.
Polynide Criphoba.
Let's see here. Let's look. Let's look. Let's look. Ah, 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 ah. There we go. There we go. I'm just my D&D group just went and our DM was like, yeah, the only days off I have are this day. And I'm like, okay. That works because I'm definitely working on, you know, it'll definitely be more stuff. Let's see here. Next group, next person is Hopkins the Marvelous. Let's see here. Okay, okay. And actually, I am going to be RB because I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. But I'm gonna let the music run. I'm gonna put this as a guy real quick. We have him. Well, I'm Arlekinos. I never the same size as Swifties exactly. Hopkins, Marvelous, and then he's a he, him. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to use the potty real quick, and also change some towels into a dryer.
Mhm. Ho ho.
Okie dokie, I'm back. Yeah, a lot better now. I feel a lot better now. I know that that was probably... That's a well-needed break. That's a well-needed break.
Ooh.
I got my water. There we go. And we're gonna get him going. Let's see here.
Beshnellim la benchweaba.
Let's see here. He's an insider.
Anoosh.
And let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Da 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 da. Let's see here. I could definitely see him being let's see.
Quema.
There we go.
Boomers.
Got him. Oh my goddess. So much. Yeah. It's like, whoop. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna do the beard stuff, match hair. Gonna have no hair, the blonde color. Let's see here. Da 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 da. I'm glad everybody's spending Sunday with me though. So good old Sunday stream time. I'm trying to, at this moment, like, figure out more, like, for, like, the new year and stuff, I am definitely gonna be focusing on some other stuff. I'm going to be focusing on some stuff when it comes to, like, my posting schedules, that sort of thing. I know a lot of people, you know, I haven't done a lot lately. And I want to do a lot more. I want to be able to go and definitely express myself a little bit more. There you go. Gotta thin it out. Yeah, there's a lot more things that I plan to do this coming up year. So it'll be fun to go and like work on getting back to the swing of things. I haven't really done a lot of the swing of things lately because of just because of life in general. Life has just thrown me a bunch of curveballs. So maybe having, you know, dealing with some of that stuff is gonna be more helpful. In details. Let's see here. He definitely is older. Okay. Let's see here. Popularity.
Oh,
Neighborhood confidant. Let's see here. There we go. And then he is kind of normal height too. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to look through some style looks for him. I need to check my laundry again, so hold on one second, folks. Is shit in it? My stuff, like my actual things for like my dryer are like still wet, and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, what is going on here? Like, stop it. I want my things to be completely dry. I'm just like, what is this? So that's what's going on there. You know, I'm doing a little bit.
oh.
Let's see here. There we go. Wrangler. Let's see here. I'm just like, let's see what this guy's gonna look like.
Ah. Ah. Molabide Polino.
Maybe. I don't know.
Fubame. Skooma.
He kind of looks like a hobo. I'm sorry. I'm like,
Wallacare Dunda.
I try not to make him look like a hobo. That's the problem. Like, why are the guy clothes make them look like hobos? I don't know. I don't know why it does that.
Ah. Yanifev Valushoka.
Okay. That definitely makes him look less like a hobo. I'm like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of questions here.
Numiv. Lenark.
Maybe.
Oh my.
I'm just like,
Ah.
let's see here. Well, remove those off of him too. Let's see here. Let's look. Let's look. Because I'm like, dude, looks like a hobo. Like, we need to not look like a hobo. It's like, I know, it's, I could see that. Let's see here. Like, we need him to look less like a hobo. You know?
Ah.
Let's see here.
Mhm.
That would fit him, though. That fits him, though. Like, the ridiculousness. Yeah. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie. I kind of like that for him. I kind of like that for him. Not gonna lie. So, maybe we can go find some boots. Some boots that might go over that.
Oh.
Yeah, my... Yeah. And then it's gonna be those colors? Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah. That would work.
Hmm.
Those would work too.
Hmm.
No? No. Those look too...
Mhm.
Why do I keep getting freaking pop-ups? Like, I don't want those. Let's see here. That probably works. There we go. So many of those right now. Like, stop it. Stop it, please. I just want to go and make our dude look as ridiculous as possible. And he's got a little hat. Let's see here. I mean, that's close. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, that works. Actually, I like that one. Yeah, that's the one I like. No, we're gonna go back to the other one. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the other one. There. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay. And then we're gonna just apply
Oh.
everything to everything. And then he's just gonna be one of those guys. He's just gonna wear same costume. Same one. Same one. Just one outfit. Okay. And then I want to do some cats. I'm going to add some cats. I know I need to add cats to Springvale.
So.
Meow. We're just gonna randomize. Oh my god, I love that. Her name is Queen Cupcake. Adult cat. And then we're gonna find a breed. Where's the breeds? Where are the breeds? Can we change the breed? Oh, there's the breeds. Okay, so Queen Cupcake is let's see here. I don't know anything about cats, folks. Other than there's some calico cats. I'm gonna get rid of pet clothing. And we are going to make her a baby. And so she's boiled, which makes sense. She is a free spirit and aloof. And she belongs to... I was gonna say she belongs to Diana. So her name's Queen Cupcake. So we are gonna add a new cat. Just all the cats here. So her name she's gonna be Queen Cupcakes. That's gonna be her daughter. And also Calico. Luna, Aiko, Beryl. I like Beryl. Another Calico. And she is clever and affectionate. And then we're gonna add another one. We just want another cat. Oh, we got... Let's see here. They are playful and a prowler. And I wanna... Yeah, he's gonna be a male. Hello, my name is... I like Pinky. Okay, cool. So we have all these. So, play with the family. So many cats. Save and play. So, we're adding all of them to Springvale. So that's 158. We're gonna move them there first, and then I'm going to do the money. So 158. So we're gonna do 200,000 for them. And then I will do all the editing and stuff on them. Oh yeah, they need mailboxes. They need mailboxes. Shit. So, hold up. Money, 200,000. Cool. And now we're gonna go back to the world. We're gonna bump them and then we're gonna move them back in. We're gonna move out the household and bring them back in here and move them there. Furnish. Yes. So I want to go on build mode real quick on them because I forgot their mailbox and I need to go and put the stuff there. So I forgot their mailbox, so I need to add their mailbox in here. Which mailbox? Which they have one. Oh my god. Let me go and do BB show hidden objects. Or BB dot. I want the meow box. That may be what I use is the cluster. There we go. That looks so good. Yeah, like there's a lot here. There's a lot here, so I need to add some stuff to here. Like I need to add some pet stuff in here. Just like pet bowls and stuff. So, like over here, we're gonna add some pet stuff. Let's see here. There we go. We're gonna add this right here. And then I'm actually gonna do BB move objects on. No, I'm so excited about this. I feel this has been so fun to go and make. So I'm actually kind of excited to go and, you know, have all this stuff here. Let's see here. We'll yeah. Like we're gonna add the litter box over here. Yeah. And then adding a food bowl. Let's see here. Food bowls, food bowls. Oh, there's the pet beds. Yee. And there's another. Yeah. There we go. And then, yeah, I just need to add some stuff in here. Little things. No, I'm so excited about this, though. It looks so good. Let's see here. Cat scratching post. Actually, I like the cat tree better. I like the cat condo. Let's see here. I know what. What's the little thing? Let's see here. I feel like that needs to be right there. And we can change the color of that. And then yeah. And then we'll just add the little kid chair. We'll just add that right over here. Sell that one. There we go. I'm gonna put it right here. And there's a cat tree so that they can actually sleep in it too. And then yeah, there's the litter box. And then there's a food one. Yeah. Food, automatic feeder. The other cat will belong. That's the bar. There's the feeder one. Let's see here. Let's see here. And then I do like the egg bed. I do like the egg bed. Just everybody's gonna have the cat areas because you never know which one's gonna be in what area. That's kind of how I look at it. I figure the cats will probably go over to like all the different areas, knowing them. Knowing them. Knowing how cats act. There you go. And then maybe a little cat tree in the bar? I can see the cat tree in the bar. Yeah. Come to the bar, there's cats, kind of like a mini cat's tail. And then there's this house. Literally. I didn't do too much with this one, to be honest. We'll just have another bed. There we go. Cat bed right there. We're gonna have another little one right over here. Nope. It'll be kind of maybe over towards this way. And then maybe a little food feeder right there. And then cat toys. There we go. Cool. There we go. So that should help. So yeah, so there's 4 different areas plus a little bar area. And then yeah, this is how it looks now. Yeah. I found this CC on the library, but I decided to go and really put my own into it too. So I added some stuff in here. But like I obviously decored the insides of this area. And I so it's more functional for a lot of people. Obviously. But yeah, I think that it turned out really cute. So we got that area. And then the next area that we actually have is Cat's Tail that we're gonna work on. So let me go and see this. I kind of moved some things around too, if you guys didn't notice too. I moved a couple things around. Lil Vindum is going to be changing, and so is Storm Terror's Lair. But as you see, I have the Knights of Avonius headquarters done. I need to do the Avonius Cathedral, fix all that stuff up. I did the courtyard. I need to do the housings. And I have an area for Catherine that I'm going to work on too. But I figure we work on Cat's-Tail first. And we'll work on the build mode on that part. Because we'll add Margaret to one of them. But let's see here. Let me add. Let me do this. Let's see here. Ba, ba, ba. Just popping up everything. I am going to... Oh, somebody has the floor plans. I'm actually going to look at the floor plans on this first before I do anything. Because thank you, the person who put the floor plans up for Cat's Tail. This is awesome. So I'm trying to see like where it comes in. So that's the counter. You come in, and then they go upstairs. And then that's the upstairs area. So it's one little area. It's not even 2 areas, just one area. And then there's the room. So there's this room right here, which is the card tables, that room. There's this room. That's a dual room. So I think that might actually be the... I'm like looking at this. I think that's actually the dual room for this. So yeah, because there's 2 doors and then there's that area right there. Okay. So we'll go and look at it from above. Oh. And we'll see what it needs. Cause okay. So somebody did a good job with this so far. So that could be a really good bathroom area right there. And actually, I'm gonna cat friendly, cat hangout. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so that could be a bathroom right here. That obviously is a bar area, which makes sense. Yeah, they go up. Somebody did like an up the steps. Here's another bathroom area possibly. And then they go up the steps and it's exactly. Oh, they actually made bathroom areas. Oh, and made more card table areas. Okay. They actually did a really good job with this, actually. When it comes to the floor plans. Because the stairs actually come in from right here. And do it that way. But, yeah, I mean, from the outside, looking in. Let's go and look. Let's look. Exterior. Because I also have exterior. So yeah, it's 3 stories. It's kind of box shaped. It goes... Yeah. Okay. No, it works. Okay. Yep, that works. That's perfect, actually. I might do a little bit of this, though. Oh, no. Oh. Ugh. I might add a little bit of... Yeah. A little bit of that. Okay. And then... No, they did a good job with this. And so I'm kind of like trying to figure this out. Yeah, they may have some grass patches. Yeah, there's grass right here. So we'll just add that right there. And it looks like the house is shuttered. Like, they have green shutters and stuff. So, I mean, there's gonna be some stuff that I'm gonna be changing, obviously. But, like, I mean, this is... Yeah. It goes like this. And then actually goes around. And then we'll just fix the other part. There we go. And actually, I may add the fence right there. There's like a wooden fence. Like, right here. Yeah. And we'll just add this right over here. And then there we go. I'm just adding some stuff. And then we're going to clean slate tile right there. And we're going to add some of this stuff here. There you go. We're gonna add this over this way instead. Yeah. And then we'll add some barrels and stuff. I know. And nice, I love the cat's tail. Yes. Yeah, I figure this would be like really cool just to go and do a build of this. Let's see here. Trash can can go back here. Sell that. There we go. Yeah, I had, the fun thing about this one was that they already had a really good CC pack for this, a really good, thing for this already. So, actually, it's not wine, it's nectar. I totally forget that these are nectar barrels and not wine barrels, but I mean, come on. They look perfect. Okay, and then... There we go. And then... And obviously I'm, you know, I'm just trying to make it look as good as possible. Let's look. Heritage Pride. Let's see where this is. Yeah, because I need to find banner. Let's see if I can find the banners. Or let's see here. Where is it? Okay, so it's right there. Let's see here. Content, packs, it's get together. So, I may have those, I may not. It may be a thing that I don't do that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, they use a lot of get together already, which is super nice. But also, I need to do a show all. Yeah, I'm gonna probably replace that with these. Because I like these better. Even though I know what they were going for. They were trying to go for a wind bloom effect, but I mean, we might need to do that kind of effect instead. Okay, let's see here. Misses right here, actually. There's actually a table right here. There we go. And then we'll fix those chairs and stuff, but I just wanted to go and like have something. So let's see here. There we go. Yeah. There we go. I'm just adding some stuff here. Let's see here. Because I have a lot of really good packs and stuff for this. So. So we're gonna add some fencing. And then I'm going to go and maybe move some of this. Just so it looks a little bit better. Let's see here. Let's look at the balconies. Because I know I have some new balconies too. There. Let's see here. Yeah, that works. Let's see here. Yeah, then it has this one. No, I like this one though. So that red is really red, so I might change it to this one. So, yeah. Okay, let's move it down. Now, I like that. And then sell that. Yeah. Way, way better. Giving it some green. And I know I need to have some green shutters. That red is really red. It really was really red. It's like crazy red. I was like, no. No. We're gonna not have it super duper duper red. Let's see here. Now they have shutters. Like I can already tell like some of these have been made before some of these packs came out. Because some of these like would work better. Like this one. And when the red's red, exactly. It's like, actually this one would work really well too. The blue. Let's see here. Those would work. This one also may work. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's look. Just like finding, like trying to find the shutters. Or actually, let's look at shutter. Okay. So we could add shutters to this too, which would actually work too. Which would work too. So.
Sometimes it's rainy, sometimes it's cloudy. That's what journey means. Can't see the scene ahead's blurry, but we still must pursue the dream. Travel through the heights and shallows, put on a sturdy shell to face the perils. I hear about your last trace.
There we go.
Love is shining bright in the deep night. Stand up to fight many times and know it's wrong or right. The scars will
I'm just adding some stuff to this. And we're gonna add these ones to it instead. Yeah. And that's just because I can just add the shutters now.
travel through infinite dusks and knowns, break through the strong tide to reach the other side. I hear about your last trace. Somewhere I have
There we go. Add these two there.
years, then miss each other. We'll finally reunite.
And then there's the green. There we go. We're just gonna get rid of some of this stuff here. And I have some wisteria too, like that would work as well. There you go. Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of some of this stuff so I can go and add this other stuff here. There you go. And then we'll just add this next one. I was just like, thank you, Ranch Home, for going and having this be a thing. There we go. And then we'll add these instead. There we go. Yeah. And then this one, this one, this one, and this one. Let's see here. We're gonna change this one. We're gonna replace some fences. And some stair railings. Let's see here. Well, I did like the X mark a slot. That's the problem. It's like, I liked that one. Oh, is it this one? Like, well, I guess that's close. Yeah. It's like, well. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm like, whoop. It's like an oops moment. Hmm. Actually, that's not too bad. That could be a lot worse. Yeah. Okay. And then... yeah. All of that. All of that. And then we'll just fix up some of the grassy spots. Because I know that there's some grassy spots I want to go and use. There is actually a gentian grass that I've been using. Yeah. And actually, I'm going to move the tree over this way. Yeah. I mean, it's giving. It's giving a little bit more. Yeah. And then... yeah. Cool. And I do have some ivy stuff too. Let's see here. It's the wisteria. That can go like around here. And actually it's this building part. This baseboard. As up here. Yeah, that's not stone, that's the baseboard. And then this one. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll fix up this part too. Yeah, the baseboards are up here too. Yeah. Cool. And then this one. Isn't stone. Yeah. And then there we go. Okay. I'm just adding this to here. We're just gonna change that around a little bit. I know this is where I thrive. I do a lot of the building stuff. I'm more of a Sims builder than a actual maker for some of the other stuff. Okay, we're gonna add some more vines. There we go. Cool. Cool. Got. There we go. And then we'll add some more stuff here. So we're gonna add another tree. There you go. Oh. I want that. I want that. I want to get rid of these. OMGs. There we go. And now we'll go and get these tiles. There we go. Yeah. And then I know, I'm just like little decoration stuff here. Debug grass. Cool. And I'll change the chairs and stuff, knowing me. But put this right over here. There we go. And put one right over here. Yeah. Let's see here. And then vine. Yeah. Oh. Yep, there's some vine stuff. There we go. And we can add some of this. Like, there we go. Let's see here. Build mold. Yeah. There we go. I know. It's a lot of thinking right now. Sorry, folks. Let's see here. There we go. I'm trying to find some like little vine stuff, that kind of stuff too. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. And then, yeah. Okay. And then maybe over here too. How about this? That's less... Yeah. That looks good. Okay. And then... Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Is feeling a little bit better. The feelings are a little bit better here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, okay. Okay. Cool beans. Okay. So I am gonna change the chairs. Yeah, we're gonna change those. The chairs and the tables. So, comfort, chairs. So there are some better chairs I have. We could do the cottage chairs right there. We could do these chairs right here. Country cottage works. These also work. These also work. Let's see here. No. Let's see here. These would also work, I would think. I'm having a good time just vibing right now. Let's see here. Yeah. Trying to find the more Mondstadt looking chair. I feel like this would work though. Let's see here. Let's see. I do like that though. Let's look at the tables. Surfaces. Dining tables. Yeah, you have those rustic tables, which would work too. Let's see here. They do have some red tablecloth tables. Which that would work too. Let's see here. I have the bistro tables too. But those are red. Yeah, those work. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of this. Sell that. And move that over there. And then we're gonna copy all of these. Actually, we're gonna add the red polka dot. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. And then the next one is... Let's go. Mm-hmm. And then one more. Okay. Let's sell that. Move that right there. And I'm going to sell this one again. And we're just going to add. Mm-hmm. Cool. And then I'm going to add some nectar. Let's see here. There is a nectar bottle on this table. Be one on this table. On the wine thing. Be one right there. I'm gonna add some barrels over here. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna add it right there. Yeah. Cool. And then let's see here. What else? See here. How about a stein? How about bar items? Let's see here. We got bar seals. There's nectar shelf. And we'll look inside too. Here's some community items as well. Let's see here. Okay, how about... Nope. BB show hidden objects. And let's see what they have here too. Yeah. Let's see here. We'll look to see what they all have too. Okay. How about cup? Or glass? Cups and glasses are gonna be the other ones. Cups. Oh, there's some there's some food. Cups. Paint mixing. How about, see? How about nectar? Yeah. We'll see how we can go and add some of these. I'm just adding some stuff in here. There we go. How about beer? Yeah, there we go. Yep. I have some beer stuff in here too, so that's one of the things I'm like adding. Like up here, maybe? There we go. I figure those might be good. And then table lamps. Table lamps, I know I want to go and add some like, I want to add like some lanterns. So that's one thing I want to add is the lanterns. Yeah, let's see here. There we go. Yeah, little lantern. Yeah. Yeah, add some lanterns right here in the middle. And then maybe some little lanterns. Let's see here. Okay. And then we're gonna add something like that, like this. There we go. And then we'll see how this looks. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see here. We're gonna get rid of those. We're gonna sell those. The door's not too bad. Let's see here. This door's not too bad. I want to go and check a different door though. Let's see here. I'm gonna check on a different door. Yeah, there's the mega double doors. But it's kind of like sloped. Like this one, but it's like I would need like a sloped door that isn't stone. Isn't a stone material. Because that's too stony. There's some stuff that is too stony. Yeah. So I think like the one that I have actually is probably the best. Which I'm like, let's look. That one may also work too. No. Nada. Nah, fam. Let's look. Okay. And actually, is that a pet door? Let's see here. Pet door. Let's look. That on the bottom. There's a pet door, which would work too. Which I want to add too, because yes. Because yes. That's cats and dogs. Doggy door. We have this double door, which would work too. I would put it right there. And so when they go in, there's actually like a little area that they can come in. I don't like the decals. We're gonna get rid of these decals. Let's see here. Cool. And then I also have Mondstadt stuff too. So that's like the fun thing about this is that, yeah, I wanted to have like a place where the cats can come in and out of. And then we're gonna have another one where the cats can come in and out of. There we go. Another little area. You know? There we go. And those can... Yep. All these are card tables. Okay. And then... Yeah. And then in here... We're gonna have bathrooms. Or actually... No. I don't think I'm gonna do bathrooms there. I'm just gonna leave them like that, just because. Let's see here. that's the afternoon. Chalkboards. How about... Yeah. There's one, like... That'll be, like, right under there, but apparently it's not letting me. That one's up here. That one's up here. Nope. It won't go on foundations. Which I'm like, Like, damn. Okay, cool. And then this one. Like that. And yeah, it's looking good so far. Maybe there should be like a little tree area right there. Because I'm thinking maybe having like a little fence area right there might work too. So let's see here. There we go. And then we can just delete. Okay. And then we'll just add you over this way. And then we'll just fix you. Okay. And then we'll just get rid of this part right here. And then we'll add a tree. I'm just gonna add the birch tree. Add some terrain. Let's see here. Some dirt. There we go. And then we'll add the yellow flowers right there. There you go. There we go. Cool. It felt a little too open. That was what's going on there. Yeah, if it felt a little too open, that's where I would go with it. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna add these right here too. Where they are? Where are they at? Where are they at? Yeah, it's just... And then we'll add some lights. There we go. We're gonna add lights right there. Sell that. Adding that light. Sell that. We'll add that light. So that's a little bit better. And then I know I gotta go and do the inside of this. So let's start working on the inside a little bit. Let's see here. Up. Yeah. Starting to look really good, though. Starting to look way better. Let's see here. Cat's tail, interior. Let's go. There's the counter. Okay. So, I'm gonna add. There is bar back, so I'm gonna do bar items. And we'll see how we can fix this, because I like some of the bar stuff, but it's just like, yeah, there's Delight, which I think that's cute. But again, it's gonna need like, it would just be, we might need a bar back, an actual bar back. Let's see here. Ooh, that's really pretty though. Let's see. Let's see here. That's a Trattoria, which I like that one. There's this one, which is the Bless Me. There's Captain Bartholomew's, which is the... That's a cute one. Bar Setters. The Long Island. Let's see here. All Waves. There's Indulgence, which is this. Which is the one that we have right now. Let's look. Let's look. Delight is, yeah. Is that one too. Tranquil. It's pretty, but I'm like, which one is the one that's closest? And I think it is this one. But I think if we change the color, it would be better. But the problem is that it doesn't have... The problem is that it doesn't have a top unless it's the gray one. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Okay. Okay. What is that? Okay. But I do have actually a board. We can use a board, a community board. Let's see here. Community boards. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Actually, how about bar back? Yeah. We have some cool bar backs, but I don't know if those would work, for example. Or how about bar? Let's look at bar stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, here's the one that I was thinking of, is the Trattoria, which would work. It would be better. Yeah, that would be better. There's the saloon one too. The saloon one would also be better. That actually fits it. Excuse me. That fits. Okay. Sell. And we're gonna... We will fix this, so... That is under community. So... We'll look for an extra one. So that's the community one. Let's see here. Tiki bar. Bar postcard. Juice holder. Let's look. Let's look. Okay. So I'm going to grab from counters, from surfaces. We're going to go to the surfaces area. And that one is actually under community. So let's see here. Let's look. Get together. Get together doesn't have anything? Oh my goodness. Okay. So. Let's see here. I was just looking. It may not be the one. Because I'm like, I want that, but unfortunately it doesn't look like that's gonna fit. I guess that's gonna be the one. But I do like storage. Miscellaneous. I do like the bar back though. Trattoria. Here's the Trattoria Bistro Bar. So, I did like the Trattoria stuff, which is over here. Let's look. Trattoria Barback. Okay. Because I liked that better than this. Yeah. And then they have a small one too. It's the whole thing actually, so sell that. There we go. Sell. Cool. And then we're going to change colors. No. I like that color. Cool. And then how about cat? Let's see if what they all have for the cat stuff. If I can actually put a cat up here. Like a black cat. There's a black cat. There we go. There we go. And then I don't like that. I don't like that. I think that's tacky. So. Comforts. I know. I was like, I think that's super tacky. Because I would rather have something a little bit more cozier. Especially if it's like the green. Yeah. I'd rather have cozier. And then chalkboard. Or how about community? Oh! Yeah. How about community? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Chalkboard's probably the best. And then there's a cat tree. It is red. Let's see here. And then, yep. Yep. Get rid of that one. Let's see here. Green. Yep. I do like these rooms better. Let's see here. Let's look at the more of the location. Let's see here. Cat. Okay, so there is the card stuff. And then there's the cat rooms. Actually did a good job with decorating. They did a good job with decorating those. And then, yeah, cool. Awesome. So, they look pretty good, actually. Like, this one looks pretty good. I just wanted to change that because that looked way worse. But let me go and write down cat, though. Let's see if there's more cat stuff. Cat stuff. Yeah. Because there's some... Nope. Okay. And up here would be like some other stuff. I don't like those. Sell those. We're gonna bring back. Add some of these upstairs. They just don't look comfy. That was the problem. They just don't look comfy. Just like, I want more comfiness. Let's see here. How about... Let's see here. How about some books, some library, some bookshelves. I like the tree bookshelf. Go. Cool. No. No. I don't want the tree. Actually, I want to move the tree, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Then we're gonna do this too with this one. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, way better. So. Cool. So that's looking better. And I think it was more the outside that needed the help than the inside. But I think that looks really good for what we're gonna do with it. And I'm okay with those, to be honest. Yeah. Let's see if I have anything better for the walls. Because I do like the above deck. But definitely it is more this now. Let's see here. Yeah, it's definitely more that. Could be this one too. Let's see here. Could be this one as well. No. Let's see here. Let's see here. It is that fair and square though. Okay. Yeah, it is that though. And then I feel like this may be a little bit more, but I do think that this is probably the best that it's gonna get. Let me. I like that better. Cool. There we go. Yep. I like it. Okay. Okay, so we are gonna save this. I do feel like this looks a lot better than it was. Looks more accurate now. As accurate as it's going to get. So I feel like this might be a good place to stop for me. This might be a good place for me to stop. Let's look though. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see here. Let me look at how it looks on the screen. Yeah, it looks good. I can see it from here. It looks actually really good. Now, the next one, maybe Good Hunter. We might be doing Good Hunter next. Or the check-in for Catherine. So that might be fun to do next. So yeah, we got a lot done. We got Springvale done. We got Cat's Tail done. We got all of Diona's family and stuff done. So yeah, I think we had a lot of progress today. Let's see here. Let me look to see about Good Hunter. Let's look. Normally I like to go and hold on to stuff. Good Hunter, there we go. And we'll... Yeah. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, so I think we're at a good spot. As you notice that a lot of the stuff is getting completely fixed. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we'll be done. Yeah, thank you so much for coming today, folks. I really appreciate it. It's really been a fun time to work on this, and yeah, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to finishing all of this. So yeah, we have like a bunch of the houses left. We gotta go and do the cathedral. Got some shops and stuff, but we're about halfway on Mondstadt, which has been awesome. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 locations left on here. So yeah, we're not even close. We're not even close. We're probably about halfway. Because this is a large area. I'm kind of glad that I did pick this as a large area. The other area I want to do is actually... Hello, Drea Life. Hello, hello. The other area is actually... If I go back to the world area, it will be under... It's actually going to be the Glimmerbrook area. And I am actually going to be working on Imaginarium, all of the different houses over here. So yeah, that's going to be really fun when I get to that, when there's more CC for that. Especially on some of the new characters like Nicole and Alice. Byroth might have some new CC too. But yeah, that'll be a lot of fun too. And doing like the witches and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to go and showcase this. This is like a really fun... I've had a lot of fun with this. I finished Cat's Tail today. We got Good Hunter is going to be the next time we go on. Maybe working on Catherine's place too. We'll see how that goes. Then obviously a little location for the NPCs. Yeah, there's still some stuff that we got going on that is going to be fun to work on. But as you notice, we're finishing. We got a lot of stuff going. Catherine's may also have a house. I think that might be where Winclum's Glory as well, where we're gonna put that at. So that may just be a house area. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. So let's see here. We'll see you later then. That's probably the thing. I think I'm going to stream sometime this week, or during the week, during like one of the days that I'm not super tired. I don't know when, but I know next Sunday I'm gonna stream. So that's one of the things I'm gonna do. But I need to go eat. I need to go do some laundry. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a fun time today.